you there in Veneta? That ancient city? So long ago.
Tell me it's not true. It's not true. Please tell me it's not true. Please.
Were you there when those men went to the moon?
11, this is Houston. You're go for landing. Over. Roger. Go for landing. 3,000 feet.
Were you there when the secret was given?
Mama, I'm so scared.
It will cause you to tremble.
Oh, God! Is there no hope?
Tremble.
No, me! No, me! No, me! No, me!
Tremble.
Houston, it's right on top of us. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Were you there? Impala Films presents VHS, a mini-season analog horror event. VHS, premiering wherever you get your podcasts. Remember, it's only a dream.
Partial Veil contains extreme subject matter and mature content. Listener discretion is advised. A complete list of content warnings for this episode can be found in the show notes. For optimal audio experience, yeah, you're gonna want those headphones.
Date: Thursday, October 15th, 1998. Distance from the moon: 394,790 kilometers.
I see you out there, watching. I hear you. Your whispering, your darkness. I know what you want. Did you take him too? Are you gonna give him back? You gave me back, so where the hell is he? Where the hell is he?
You're back. How is Mr. Palmer?
He's fine. A little shaken up, but I couldn't get a clear story out of him. What the hell happened?
What did he tell you?
I don't really know, even. Something about a dog and his watch?
Let me set the scene. There we are, in his bedroom. Mr. Palmer on one side of the room, I'm on the other, and Palmer's dog is in the doorway, growling at the wardrobe. Palmer is absolutely certain there's an intruder inside the wardrobe. Said he'd heard noises coming from inside it. I jokingly point out that it could be a ghost. And his eyes go wide, and I'm not kidding you. He starts hyperventilating, and I'm like, oh, Jesus, what have I done? He drops to his knees. I think he's having a heart attack. I'm panicking because I'm like, oh, God, this guy is going to die. When the dog lunges at the wardrobe and knocks the door open, and a fucking raccoon bursts out of the wardrobe and all hell breaks loose. The dog starts chasing the raccoon around the room. Palmer is now 100% convinced the raccoon is a demon ghost. Bedding is flying everywhere, and amid the fracas, a pillow gets torn open, so there's feathers floating everywhere. The raccoon must have relieved itself inside the wardrobe, because just then, this wave of musky piss and feces hits me. And I'm trying to calm Palmer down, but also trying not to vomit. And the raccoon starts to climb the curtains. And just in that moment, like it had been choreographed, both Palmer and his dog go quiet. Everything is like dead quiet. And I realise the raccoon is staring straight at me. Our eyes are locked on each other. But right then, it gets too heavy for the curtains, and it starts slowly sliding down. And as its claws cut through the fabric, all I hear is this... So, I make this Hail Mary play and leap across the room to throw open the window, expecting any second for this terrified, cheesed-off raccoon to jump on me and claw my face off. But I get the window open and dive to the floor.
So then that's when it left?
Well, yes, it left, but in its last act of bold defiance, it grabbed Palmer's gold watch from the bedside and jumped out the window.
Whoa, wait, it really did steal his watch? Oh, my, I thought he was full of shit.
I didn't even know what was happening until it was too late. Little chap grabbed the watch, jumped out the window, and ran into the woods. That's right about when you showed up.
First time on the job, somebody wanted me to chase down a raccoon.
But you didn't.
Well, no. But I did put out an APB for a masked bandit.
Because of the woods? You didn't want to go in the forest? You'd never go in the forest. Why?
You know what happened.
Well, no, I've heard your version of the events. I'm not sure anyone really knows what happened.
Semantics? You're going to argue semantics with me.
No, I simply wonder if the fear of the unknown keeps you from the forest. Or the fear of something else. It is fear, isn't it?
What? It's not fear. At least I don't think it is. It's, Have you ever felt like there was something that you desire deep in your core? So deep that it goes beyond thought, so deep that it becomes something primal. And almost everything inside wants to just give in, just disappear. But then there's this tiny spark of, I don't know, like self-preservation? I don't know, maybe it is fear. Sometimes I walk right up to the edge. I can smell the pine, the bark, the dead things, and the leaves, the moss. I can smell it all, and it feels so familiar. Like it lives inside of me. And it pulls me. I hear it, Hal. It calls me. And I just stand there at the edge and I think about surrendering. That if I just started walking And I didn't look back. I could leave it all behind, and I would just disappear. And this time I wouldn't come back. So, is it fear? Or is it desire?
Jose. Hey, Josie. Hello, Earth to Josie.
Ray. Yeah, what?
Hey, nice to see you again. Yeah, so we're all going to start from our predetermined points. You can see on the map how it's all laid out like a grid. Each person is going to be working in a straight line and looking over their own personal radius of about 3 feet in either direction. And if anyone finds anything, they'll holler for one of us, okay? Jose?
Right, yeah. Let's get started.
You okay to do this? I know you don't really...
I'm fine, Ray. I'm fine. Let's just get started.
Okay. I think we're almost ready. Probably be like 5 minutes or so. Hey, it's cold out. Why don't you get yourself some coffee? I think they've got some over at the refreshment table.
Right. Thanks, Ray.
Hey, Jose. What's up, homie?
Ange, what are you doing here?
Duh.
Right. No, I mean, sorry. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, you know, it's Halo, man. He's a good guy. Weird as fuck, but he's aight. He's helped keep me in business, that's for sure.
I don't need to hear about that, Ange.
Hey, what do you do for fun?
What? What do you
Fun,
mean?
Jose. Things you like? Shit that makes you happy? What do you do to have a good time?
I don't even know how to answer that, Ange. Especially not now. Fun is the last thing on my mind right now. And plus, I'm usually so busy.
Busy? You live in Barron. This isn't exactly a hotbed of crime. Why do you work so much?
Well, they need me. I mean, half the shit that gets done wouldn't get done if I didn't do it.
Then, is it really that important?
Yeah, it is. Look, and I don't have anyone else to rely on. I mean, if I mess up...
So what? You know how many times I've messed up? You were there to arrest me for one of them. And, come on, you're gonna preach to me about having no one to rely on?
Yeah, and I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking.
You know, as I sat with my mom and watched her slowly die, she'd talk about how much she regretted, God, everything. Life sure wasn't fucking roses for me. But all I could think was, how could she have let her whole life go by and not enjoyed a single fucking thing, you know?
Yeah, no offense, Ange, but you're 23. You're still practically a kid. I mean, adult life, it chews you up and it spits you out over and over again.
Yeah, no offense, Jose, but fuck you. Have you, not been paying attention to the shit I've already lived through? Yo, I know what a pain in the ass life is. Fuck, do I know it. But here's my ace. I ain't gotta prove shit. Everyone expects me to fuck up. And that, officer, is the most freeing thing in the world.
What do you mean?
This shitty coffee.
Yeah? What about it?
It's shitty coffee. Nobody thinks this is dope. Most people are forcing it down to get some caffeine while complaining about how shitty it is, yeah?
Sounds about right.
But me? Holy shit, Jose, there's free coffee. There's free hot coffee. And when I drink this shitty-ass coffee, I think about how fucking amazing it is to stand next to this forest that's been here long before I was born. And it'll be here long after I die. I get to watch the fog roll over the valley and smell the morning air. And even though the morning air kinda smells like shitty coffee, it also smells like life and death. And it helps remind me I don't matter.
Ange, why would you say something like that? Of course you matter.
No, I don't mean it like that, Jose. To me, that idea is freeing. I'm not here to do anything, to be anything. I'm just here to be me. I don't matter. None of us matter.
Look, I know it seems tough, but you can't give up like that. You could maybe go to community college. Quit dealing. Do something with your life.
Ay, coño. Jose, you're not listening. I'm doing exactly what I want to be doing. I hate the fucking judgment that comes with it. But the more I can live life on my terms, that's what I want.
Well, you can't want to live in that trailer your whole life.
I don't. But I'll be goddamned if anyone is going to tell me how I should or shouldn't be living my life. Especially not a fucking cop who hates being a fucking cop.
Hey, I don't hate being a cop.
No, you like the false sense of power and importance being a cop gives you. That's not the same thing.
Wow, Ange. Holy shit. Thanks. That's exactly what I needed to hear today.
Jose, look, I'm sorry. It's just, you bend over backwards trying to make everyone happy except yourself.
Oh, like you're one to talk, Ange. You're angry like all the time.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of shit to get pissed off about.
You sell drugs from a trailer in the middle of nowhere.
Hey, I don't sell anything that's harmful.
Like there's a difference.
To me, there is. I sell medicine. And that's my point, Jose. Some of the stuff I sell, I feel like it might help you.
Ange, you don't sell medicine. You sell a false sense of escape. Now, I understand that you think you're helping, but I have responsibilities. There are laws that I've sworn to uphold.
Those laws are bullshit.
Nonetheless, I took an oath. It's my decision.
Is it?
Okay, so then, are you happy?
Happy? Fuck no, I'm not happy.
Didn't you just say you were free? That you don't live by anyone else's rules?
Freedom isn't happiness, Jose. Besides, none of us are really free, are we? We all have our masters.
What do you mean?
Okay, listen up, everyone. We're about to begin the search. You should all have a designated start point. I'm going to ask that everyone head to their starting points and begin the search now. You have your instructions. Holler if you need anything.
You got this, Jose. They're just trees. They're just trees.
Hello? Anyone? Ray! Anyone? Can anyone fucking hear me? What the fuck is that? A church? What the hell? Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? This fuck. Of course, there's no one here. It's an abandoned church. Why would there be anyone?
Josie? Josie, boo. Where have you been? Josie.
Dad?
Sure. Yeah. It's Dad.
How is this real?
Real? I'm no more real than your gods.
What?
This vessel. This space. You chose it.
I don't understand. You left years ago. Why are you here? Why are you here?
There is no explanation that will serve you. You were never meant to understand. Only to protect.
Protect? Protect who?
It approaches. It must not win.
It approaches? What does that mean? What's approaching? Dad!
The filaments are shadows. Hollow. You must ebb strong again. You are needed. The Sentinel. You must open the channel.
Look, Dad, you're not making any sense. Let me get you out of here, okay? Just come with me.
You will protect.
Fine, Dad. Fine. Yes, I'll do whatever you need. Just come with me, okay? Dad? What's wrong with your eyes? Dad?
We are not dead.
No! Let go of me!
You will obey. You will protect. You will obey. You will protect. You will obey. You will protect.
Josie?
Ray?
You all right?
Ray, where, what happened?
We started the search and you walked over here and started screaming. Did you find something or get hurt? Oh, Jos, your wrist, you're bleeding. Now, how in the heck did you manage that in the 20 seconds since you walked away from me?
20 seconds?
Well, give or take. Jos, you're white as a sheet. Are you feeling all right?
I am.
This one is hitting too close to home for you. Go home and rest. Hey, they've got some medics up there on standby. Why don't you have one of them take a look at your wrist?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, thanks, Ray. Okay.
Here, There's something here.
Shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Step aside!
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's that's an arm, all right. Oh boy, that's just an arm.
Yeah, but whose arm?
Arlene? Agent Witt, it is past 9. If you do not open this door in the next 20 seconds, I'm coming in.
Oh, shit. Is she really FBI? Damn, I thought that badge was fake. Wild.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, hey, I'm Dwayne. Arlene and me, we're knocking around.
Get the fuck out of my sight. Right now.
Yo, she said you were a bitch,
Dwayne,
but...
you asshole! Go fuck yourself! Get the hell out of here!
What the shit? Is the FBI like the Federal Bureau of Bitches? Kiss my ass, ladies.
Eat shit, bitches!
Are you trying to get fired?
Well, what the hell did you expect? You needed to think. I'm going to my room to be all tragic and brooding all by myself. What the hell did you expect me to do? Hunker down in the shitty motel room watching Jerry Springer episodes?
So you chose to pick up some hick at a bar?
Well, it's not like I could give the case a good thinking over like the good venerable Diane, because you won't even tell me why we're here. So my options were sitting there with my thumb up my ass or drowning my problems with cheap booze and the thick, meaty arms of some idiot stranger. God, I'm so tired of towing the line. Yeah, I probably do want to get fired. I'm sick of this shit. Why the fuck am I even here?
I requested you for this assignment because I know how good you are.
Then let me do my job.
I want you here.
Then tell me, why are we here? What is it you're keeping from me? Why are you keeping anything from me?
This is dangerous, Arlene.
Yeah, well, I work for the FBI. Of course it's dangerous.
That's not what I meant.
Oh. You must have meant dangerous, like your husband might find out about us.
Damn it, Arlene! Now is not the time!
Right. It never is. Never was.
Be ready in 15 minutes. If you're not in the car by then, I'm leaving without you.
Fuck you.
Are those the arm pictures?
Yeah, I still haven't been able to identify whose arm it is, though.
What's that stuff on it?
Got me. Some kind of fungus? They sent a sample to Bismarck. We should know soon.
You don't think it's Halo's arm?
No, this arm isn't muscular enough. Hal's arms were much bigger.
Well, you'd know, wouldn't you?
Ray.
Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, sorry. The agents are here, by the way. They were looking for you.
Lucky me. Tell them I'm back here.
Okie dokie. Hey, here, have some coffee. You look like you need it.
Thanks, Ray.
So, Officer Ward, word on the streets is that you found an arm.
Yeah, well, the search party found it. Speaking of which, where were you two?
We got called away for an urgent matter.
Sure you did.
Are those crime scene photos? Can I take a look?
Here. Looks like it's the right arm of a young Caucasian male, aged 18 to 25. No tattoos or distinguishing marks.
I assume the hospitals in the area were called?
Yeah. Yeah, we did that while you two were attending to your urgent business.
Does the description match any recent missing person reports?
There are a few we're looking into, except most are from months, if not years ago. That arm was pretty fresh, though.
This sleeve from the jacket he was wearing. Any leads on that?
Nothing too solid. It seems to be fairly generic, mass-produced.
Well, it should be pretty easy to figure out. I mean, we just gotta go around high-fiving everybody. You know, you two have no sense of humor.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Maybe it's because my friend is missing and his neighbor is dead. Maybe it's because we're finding random body parts in the forest. Or maybe it's because I've slept about a total of 5 hours in the past week.
Maybe it's because you just don't appreciate good humor.
Or maybe it's because you're forced to drink this absolutely dreadful coffee. Isn't there any tea in this place?
Jesus Christ! Hell?
Well, shit.
Ah, Mr. Rhys. We've been looking for you.
This episode of Partial Veil featured Allison Cossitt as Josie Ward, Peter Wicks as Halo Rhys, Reny Amoros as Ange Narvaez, Bjorn Munson as Ray Lester, Jarret Griffis as Dad, Livia Zita as Ildiko, Matt Chalik as Dwayne, additional voices by Alex Lynch, and Rin Araneta and David Ababio as the scientists. Partial Veil was written, directed, and edited by Allison Cossitt. Original music composed by Jakub Żerański. Partial Veil is a production of Ylem Media. Ylem Media. This is only the beginning.
Seems to have a non-zero positive baryon or density dahil
same physical principles. Area number should be zero as matter
ang pangkalahatan numero should be zero dapat na zero dahil ang matter at antimatter ay dapat na nilikha sa panlalaman. However, experiments involving a series of particles found the amount of series ng mga banggaan ng butil na ang matter and antimatter na mas malaki kaysa sa dami ng buong antimatter. Ang dahilan para sa pagkakaibang ito ay hindi pa alam.
Hey all, So if you've listened this far, well, you really must like Partial Veil, which only figures because clearly you have excellent taste, my friend. Right. It's Allison here. Writer, director, actor, producer, dialogue editor, sound designer, website builder, social media manager, and casting director for Partial Veil. That's right, pals. It's mostly just me trying my best to create an awesome show for you. Partial Veil is an independently produced audio drama, independently produced by me. Yeah, that whole Ylem media, yeah, that's still just me. But here's the thing. I have all sorts of fun stuff planned for Season 2 of Partial Veil and even other stories that I want to tell. But I need your help. You listeners are what's going to make it possible for me to keep going. So if you have the means and want to share my delusions of grandeur, head over to the Partial Veil Patreon page and support us at www.patreon.com/Ylem Media. Ylem is Ylem. Another bomb-diggity way of supporting us is leaving a 5-star review, telling a friend, or making a blood sacrifice to the forest gods. And if any law enforcement agents are listening, we're totally kidding about that last one. Totally. Anyway, thanks for listening.